Oh guys, it is Saturday, and there we go, we got some light. Ooh, it's still kind of cool in here. What the hell? Oh, I have to put this up just a wee bit. Felt a little warm and a little cold in here actually on the ground side. What the hell? Oh, jeez, that's friggin' hot. There we go. That would be the reason why it's a little bit cool still in here. Because if you don't point those vents down at the ground, it gets pretty cold. Anyway, so today is Saturday. As you can see, we're down here at the shop for the first time today anyway. It's 7:21. My clock just turned its little number there. We'll zoom right in over there. Boom. There we go. 7:21. Yep. Had to do a couple of things today. Had to help my uncle out. Finally, just about done over at his house, straightening out a bunch of his hoard and a half. Had a pretty kick-ass fire today. Just trying to pull up a picture here. But yeah, I'm kind of sort of beat from doing that. But I got some parts here I want to put on my snowmobile. That's Home Depot stuff. I got to put that on the front yard. Let's see. Let's take a look what we got in the magical box of Articat parts. Oop. Check that out. Bit just pissing off the neighbors today. Hell yeah. Friggin' beat, guys. Anyway, so my Articat parts came in. I already showed you guys those, I think. Those are the rivets. Another box of spark plugs because I ran out, so that's pretty good. I need 2 more just for my Sabercat, and I'll keep 3 extra. But yeah, so I got some more parts and stuff in today. I got a new gas cap for the my zr800, and the other one that's on there right now is all, you know, it's just kind of sort of faded, and the ball thing isn't quite working as well anymore. You know, it's just old. So I got a new one of those, 23 bucks I think it is for that. I've been kind of sort of waiting on these guys. There's 4 of them in there, so the other one's stuck. These are for the suspension down here, which we're going to work on tonight. We're going to jack it back up. We're going to pop these guys in there, and that's pretty much a done deal there. And since I already have it jacked up, we're going to put the new mack stud carbides on there, and that'll be a done deal there. So they're pretty good. Let's see what else we got in here. We got a belt holder retainer, I guess we'll call it. That's for my Sabercat. I just showed you guys those. We got a new handle for my Sabercat. I swap out the black one for the green one. Figured to match the sled a little better, and you know, I figured just swap the black one onto this one because this one's broken. Almost got like held up by electrical tape. I got another one of these little sets of little lights for my Sabercat. I thought they were pretty good, so I ordered up another set, and then I got some frog skin, you know, air vent pieces, snow mesh for my Sabercat as well. But that stuff will go on in a different video. I'm only trying to finish up the zrt800 back here. Most of these parts are for the other sleds, so I'll stick all these back in there. These pieces here. So I'll keep those. All I really need is just these pieces. That's all I'm doing tonight. I'm kind of so tired, guys. Ugh. Even lifting up these damn carbides are just ridiculous. But yeah, so that's what I got going on tonight. Let's see, tomorrow. What do I got going on tomorrow? Tomorrow I gotta go out with a couple of buddies of mine. We're gonna shoot some pool. Yeah. Ooh. That's what I plan tomorrow, and maybe finish up this guy. I gotta get a puller for this guy. My other puller broke a while back, so I'm gonna go out and buy a new puller for it. And what else I gotta do? I gotta get the snowblower. I think maybe tomorrow and a little bit Monday I'll work on it and finish it. Should only take a couple hours to do. Looks pretty basic. Not expecting to be a whole lot of trouble there. You know, it's still a fairly new sled. There we go. But yeah, that's what the plan is. My trailer was supposed to come out of here yesterday, but we just didn't have enough time to do it. So we'll bring that over Monday or Tuesday. And then once that's out of here, once I'm all kind of sort of all caught up on tune-ups, probably Wednesday or Thursday, I'll go pick up some power equipment my own for a change, and I'll show you what I get there. So that'll be pretty good. And what else? We got, oh yeah, a lot of you guys want to see the plow my Husqvarna put on. So we're going to put the plow on that sometime this week, I'm hoping. I'll bring it in one tonight, so I got to change the oil on it, drain out all the old oil, put some new oil in it, and put the plow on it, get it set up for the winter, you know. So, oh yeah, I got to change out those tires and rims. I swapped those out like usual. But yeah, it's dust. Yeah, so that's what we got going on. So I'm gonna move the sled out in the middle of the shop here, and then we can start doing a little bit of work on it here and there. Should be fun. There. So if you've ever wondered on how to change a carbide on your ski, it's pretty damn simple. You gotta get a socket, something that fits over all your nuts and bolts here. And all you're gonna do, actually I don't even think this is one, but we'll give it a shot anyway. Take a wrench, impact gun, socket, whatever you got, ratchet, and undo them. There's one. There's two. I don't think that's one. Compressor's out of here, it ain't gonna fire it up. I don't think that's one right here, but I'll give it a shot. Okay, so they're all off. Get your bolts. Don't want to lose them just in case your other ones didn't come with a new set of bolts. All what you're gonna do is just take a little hammer. Go pop. Just give it a good little whack. Cause you ain't gonna be reasonable. Okay. There's that one. I need something just to stab it in there. Go over to the screwdriver drawer. Actually, a nut driver will work a little bit better than a screwdriver, I'd say. Of course, I get the wrong size. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Just something to keep it steady in the hole. Alright, let's balance you guys on my knee for a change. Whoa! Jeez, almost lost you guys there. Well, pretty much you're gonna whack the damn bolt. Just like that. That's your wear bar. And as you can see, this guy here was way beyond usable. This is the reason why I was changing them. Is if you look right there, she's got a little bit of a bow into her. You don't want that. That's bad. So, gone ahead, gonna replace that. Not quite sure what the hell this guy's on there for. Probably just a spacer. And we'll go ahead and open up the new package over here, and we'll stick them on. We'll have nice new carbides. A little bit of a difference compared to the old ones. The new ones I got are a little bigger, but you know, all the bolts and stuff are the same. Just that we're not going to reuse this hole, we're going to be putting in the next hole up. So, and this one here is a 6-inch carbide, and this one here must have been probably an 8-inch carbide, I'd say. So, all it is now is just scrap metal. I'll put that with my pile. Hell yeah, scrap metal. Alright, so I just get done putting the new carbide on. Pretty much the same way you just took it off. You just go boom, 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 only backwards. Just tap it upward. Don't bang the carbide or else you probably will damage it. But she's all on now. That's it, going right across from there to there. And there's that one hole I was telling you about. This is the previous hole. We ended up using this hole just because these are a little bit longer, that's all. But I also replaced that little washer that goes into the shock tower here. That was right in here, which is these little guys. Replace those and also put a new cotter pin on that little guy there, because pretty much if this should come loose when you're on the trails or wherever, pretty much that's going to be stopping it from having that bolt spin right off, and then you're frigged over big time. So it's got sort of like a kingpin, only backwards just a little bit. So that side's good. Time to do the other side. Yippee. Oh yeah. Alright, so I just got done doing this side here. Same deal. Popped her all up in place, all nicey nice. Got the new bushings installed for the shock here, so that's pretty good. Two new lock washers, two new lock nuts on both sides there. Same deal, new cotter pin. I didn't take the entire ski off. Pretty much, I just, you know, pop like the way it is. I didn't bother taking them off because there's really no sense in doing it when you can just do it right underneath it, you know. But the only reason why I replaced these two little cotter pins is because one side was missing it, because I took it off a while back, and the other side there, which I think was that side there, and I did it last weekend there, and the guy must have like a nail or something put in. He just must have went, oh, I guess I could just drive a galvanized nail into her, so he went ahead and did it that way. But we went back factory, and look how dirty these guys are. Yikes. Well, just a little dirty. But anyway, got the stickers on last weekend, by the way. I don't know if I showed you guys that. These are our stickers here. Usually on a ZRT or a Thundercat chassis here, a lot of people don't put their decals here. This is big controversy here. And well, I'm not here in New Hampshire, but in New Hampshire, they make it so you have to display your decal on the side of the thing here. And this, you know, there are these asshole people out there, the friggin' fish and game wardens there. They bust your balls when your decal's either down here or even on your windshield, which is the most stupidest thing. It has to be put in this general facility. It's the most craziest thing. My uncle got busted a few years back for having his on his windshield because he didn't want to cover up his decal. Yeah. $75 fine later, he moved it the following season. So, but anyway, let's actually, know what, I'm not going to drop this down just yet. I was actually getting ready to. I'm going to crawl underneath here, and as you can see right there, we got that guy there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's kind of sort of sticking up. I'm going to take a hammer to it. I'm going to bend that back down. It's just the little intercooler, I guess we'll call it. We're going to bend that down. I think what happened was when the guy crashed the snowmobile, that must have got shifted forward, or I bet you it got stuck on a log or something. And, you know, when I first bought the sled, you know, what you see is just like a shell, and the guy told me that I guess he let his mentally challenged son, well, not, pretty much the story behind this sled is, I'll tell you, for all the new subscribers, I'll say it again. Pretty much I bought this sled for $800 on Craigslist. Story behind it was, the guy I bought it from the original owner. The original owner souped it up, I guess. He did a couple parts here and there. I was told the guy did a big bore on or something like that, but I just don't see it. I don't know. I just don't see it on the sled. Because usually when you do that, you put a little bigger head skid on it, just the stupidness. But anyway, that's not the point. He let his mentally challenged son, I guess, ride the sled, and then he crashed into a tree, I guess, which totaled out that side belly pan, the bumper, obviously the hood was all cracked, which we fixed a few weeks back there. There used to be a crack going up through here. That's all fixed now. Just about damn near flawless paint job. Just dirty at the moment. There's still obviously shit here and there that needs to be fixed, but I'm not going to go that crazy on it, But whoever, I think the guy told me that he put a new belly pan on, which he did a pretty good job. He straightened out the steering on it. Steering's pretty damn near straight. It's got a new tie rod on it right there. That's a brand new tie rod end right there. This one over here, as you can see, it's not so shiny. It's the original one. So imagine he probably busted up an A-arm. I remember just last week there we had the two shocks. Replaced both the two shocks. They were completely different and even different heights. So yeah, but not a bad deal for 800 bucks. I don't know if I already told you guys this or not, but without the registration, which is this little sticker right here, to ride it this winter, I am completely into this snowmobile. With everything you see on it right now. Once I'm done swapping out the recoil and fixing that one little guy on the bottom there, I'm in it for 1,400 bucks. Not a bad deal for around here. So yeah, so if you just have a nice little sled for the winter, and then I think maybe when we go up to Pittsburgh there, we'll maybe trade her in at an Arctic dealership. See if they get any Firecat chassis. If not, then maybe we'll keep her for another season. I don't know. But I kind of sort of want to save my money and get a new truck, so I'll have to wait and see how that all plays out. But anyway, I'm going to bend that little son of a bitch down. We'll lower this guy down. Maybe we'll fire up. We'll do a 8 p.m. cold start. Or, well, it's kind of warm in here. It's 65 in here, so I guess it wouldn't be a cold start. It'd just be a fire up start. Son of a bitch. But, you know it's time to replace your carbides when they look like this. Yeah, that must have been one hell of a good ride. Going down a trail or going across the ice when they are bent and mangled and worn the fuck out. Holy. I wonder why the kid freaking crashed it, because his father's a cheap bastard and didn't put new carbides on the damn thing. Go figure. But anyway. And oh yeah, there was those that one little washer that fell that actually went right underneath this guy here. Actually no, apologize. It was this one here. And it's just a little bushing pretty much just to hold the carbide on. But anyway, I'm going to go fix that little bottom part. We'll lower it down, and I think that's going to be the end of the video. Oh yeah. Alright, I think we'll show you guys what the damage I just did. Oops. So I stuck the vice grips on there, and I could bend her back. No. Snapped her damn near clean right off. So I got a scrap chunk of aluminum now. That's pretty cool. Could JB weld it, but forget it. Ain't worth it. Leave her be. No one's gonna look there anyway. Here's just there. So anyway, so this is gonna be the end of the video. I guess I'll fire it up for you guys. Pretty much nothing really left to do on this side. I think we're gonna wash it. Give it a good little power washing. I gotta get the saddlebags that go on the top here. I just gotta pop those on. That only takes a quick little second to do. Change the recoil and throw some oil in her. So anyway, let's try and fire it up. No more backfires anymore, guys. We've already been through that, huh? Don't think I'll hit it. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that. It's only 500 pounds. Not too bad of a startup, that's for damn sure, considering I'm sitting all week actually. I don't think I fired up once this week. Not bad. But one thing about Articats is they have no choke, half choke, and then we just found this out last year. Half choke, and then if you go all the way back, that's full choke. Yeah. We never knew that last year until like October of last year. Like every snowmobile we've had, we've always fired up with like half choke. Full choke makes one hell of a difference. I'll tell you that much.